The person accused of killing 5 people at an LGBTQ+ nightclub in Colorado appeared before a judge for the first time today. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Jesse Pagan in for Marcella Lee. Now out of the hospital and appearing virtually in court with bruises and other injuries, the accused shooter had an advisement hearing. Formal charges have not been filed yet.
CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes is on the story for us tonight. She's here with us now. Kirsten, tell us more.
Okay, so those formal charges will happen at the next court date. The shooter has a lot of local ties to the San Diego area and was even born here. That's why we're following this story so closely. The accused shooter is being held right now on arrest charges for 5 counts of murder and bias-motivated crimes. That's also known as hate crimes.
Saturday night, I thought I was dead. Sunday, I thought I would never walk again. Tuesday, I'm walking.
For me personally, I will be uncomfortable going anywhere for a long time.
Survivors of the Club Q shooting talk about what's next after their lives have been forever changed. Anderson Aldrich appears in court in an orange jumpsuit, slumped over with obvious injuries to the face and head, for an advisement hearing where the judge tells them of the accused crimes and asks if they understand their rights. The suspect is using non-binary pronouns, them and they, leaving some to question the pronoun preference.
Whether they are doing it for strategic reasons, I can't say. You know, only they and their lawyer know why they're choosing to use the they pronouns.
Gretchen Von Helms is a local defense attorney.
The courts are very good about respecting people's right to be called whatever name they want to be called and whatever pronoun they want to use.
But what about non-binary pronouns in a case involving LGBTQ+ community members like this? Prosecuting attorney Michael Allen says,
to us, his legal definition in this proceeding is the defendant. It has no impact on the way that I prosecute this case.
Colorado also has red flag laws that could confiscate the firearms of people who pose a threat. Those laws didn't stop Aldrich, who was arrested in June of 2021 after they threatened their mom with a bomb, forcing neighbors to evacuate.
So he should never have had the gun because he had some mental health issues, which were not brought to bear in a timely manner.
The question remains, why? Von Helm says their public defender will work on a defense plea with the suspect.
His defenses may or may not work. His attorney will talk to him about that. He's presumed innocent under the law, even though he's been arrested and charged.
Okay, so the next court date is scheduled for December 6th. That's when formal charges should be announced. Again, this suspect has deep local ties to our area. For more on this story and to see interviews with the hero's family and the suspect's father, who all live in our area, go to our website, cbs8.com, where we've posted links.
Are we learning more about the victims in this tragedy? We're talking about the accused gunman, but what about the people who died?
Yeah, a lot of people want to know more about those people. So let me tell you this. For those victims, one was a bartender whose family says he's finally found a community that he absolutely loved and could shine there. Another was a mom who worked at a nonprofit helping foster kids find families. A lot of lives impacted. 5 people died here. Tragedy.
Quite a few layers to all of this going on.
Yep.
Kirsten Holmes keeping tabs on it all for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kirsten. We now know the identity of the gunman who opened fire at a Walmart in Virginia last night, killing 6 people. Walmart says the man was an employee at the store who's been with the company since 2010. At the time of the shooting, the store was busy with Thanksgiving shoppers and workers stocking up for Black Friday. Police say the shooter apparently killed himself before they got there. This is the second mass shooting in Virginia this month.
Back here, the California Highway Patrol's maximum enforcement period for the Thanksgiving weekend is now in effect. More officers will be on patrol countywide looking for drunk drivers and keeping an eye out for other traffic violations. Maximum enforcement is in effect until 11:59 on Sunday night.
Okay, it's almost Thanksgiving, and if you're flying, just know that airports are going to be very busy.
Today is one of the busiest travel days of the year. The Auto Club projects 4.5 million Southern Californians will travel during the holiday week. Nationwide, AAA expects nearly 55 million people will travel. That's the 3rd highest number the group's ever recorded. San Diego International Airport officials say it's important to give yourself enough time to check in before that flight.
We are anticipating about 80,000 passengers coming and going from the airport today.
This is not the travel weekend to wing it and head to the airport with 10 minutes to go. Sunday is also expected to be one of the busiest travel days this holiday.
Some good news tonight if you're on the road for Thanksgiving. Gas prices have gone down significantly in San Diego County.
Yeah, tonight the average is $5.19 for a gallon of regular unleaded. That's down 26 cents from last week. Meantime, a Chevron station in La Mesa near Baltimore Drive and Lake Murray Boulevard is slashing prices further.
The price of regular unleaded is $3.99 per gallon if you're paying with cash, $4.19 if you're using a card. The owner of the station tells us he's happy to make the holidays a little brighter.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday are also right around the corner, and if you haven't done all your shopping yet, the deals are still there.
CBS 8's Ariana Cohen found the best deals in San Diego before you start shopping.
Black Friday is right around the corner, and JCPenney is offering discounts of more than half off. Be right back. I gotta go shop. It's not just JCPenney. Belk and Macy's are offering an average discount of at least 53%, according to a survey by Wallet Hub. Office Depot and Office Max are offering nearly 50% off of items, while Home Depot is offering 30% off. Amazon, Walmart, Target, and Best Buy top the list of locations where people are most excited to shop this year, according to coupon company Retail Me Not. Amazon, Walmart, and Target also top the list for 2022's best gift cards. Target will also match its own prices on something you can buy from them now until Christmas Eve if the price drops. Discount Tire is offering savings on sets of 4 tires when you purchase online. In-store shopping is making an extraordinary comeback this year in comparison to online shopping. A recent Retail Me Not survey finds 83% of shoppers plan to shop in-store. Santa Claus will be visiting many local malls this season, including Parkway Plaza and El Cajon.
I do want to add, Ariana, that we have Santa. We have Santa here for Santa pictures. He's set up in center court. And then there are also Santa pet nights where you can come and take a picture with your pet with Santa.
But Santa may be a little less generous with gifts this year. Retail Me Not says 51% of shoppers are planning to buy less due to inflation. Don't forget to also support small local businesses this holiday season. Many shops at Parkway Plaza are offering good deals.
A store called Drama Queens is up to 75% off the store. It's important to support those local shops because they're here in our community.
Black Friday attracts 92.3 million shoppers, according to Business Insider. Yet Cyber Monday generates around 2 billion more. Get ready, because this sign says JCPenney opens its doors at 5 a.m. on Black Friday. To find other great deals, head to CBS8.com. For CBS 8, I'm Ariana Cohen.
All right, Ariana, thank you. Mama's Kitchen's biggest fundraiser of the year reached the finish line today, and a lot of pies were handed out, as you can imagine.
If you didn't get one of Mama's pies this year, okay, well, there's always next year. People who bought pies online picked them up at Lips in North Park today. The 18th annual bake sale raised nearly $126,000. Each pie sold will provide 12 meals for people who are homebound.
Mama's Kitchen provides nutritious meals to people with critical illnesses, including cancer, type 2 diabetes, HIV, chronic kidney disease, congestive heart failure, and it's events like this that are critical for our mission.
The nonprofit began delivering meals to HIV and AIDS patients in 1990s. Its services have expanded over the years thanks to generous donations from the community.